3044, Ithaca. It's been 10 years since Odysseus set sail, and his people await his return. Weakened by the king's absence, the palace has come under attack. Poseidon, father of the Cyclopes, Cyclopses, prepares his revenge. On the other side of the galaxy, Odysseus has just brought down one of Poseidon's sons. Many of the gods have taken Odysseus' side, but his wife, Penelope, remains unprotected. In exchange for her people's survival, she is obliged to find Odysseus for Poseidon. But what has become of him since he left? Will he submit to the father of the Cyclopes? Phemios, do you read me? Phemios, I guess that's how you say that. I'm on the Ithaca runway. I need advanced piloting instructions. The reception's bad, but yes, my queen, I see you. I'm repairing the damage caused by the attack on the palace. I can't talk long. Just tell me how to activate the defense systems. I seem to remember this old ship of Odysseus's was pretty well equipped. It's all automatic. The central battery should supply the secondary systems little by little. Errors all over the screens. Phemios, the charge is still very low. None of the weapons are armed yet. Shut it down for now. The radar detects imminent danger. It's coming your way. Full speed. Go now. Poseidon seems to want to cut my training short. Okay. Exclamation, everybody, and welcome to the next Penelope. This is a racing game, if it's not that obvious from the beginning here, with a bit of a story, that of following a little bit of the Odyssey, so on and so forth. And I am using my control pad for this because it seems to be a little bit more geared towards that. And I'm going to use the probably switch between both the triggers and the D-pad here. But I'll start with the D-pad, and we'll go from there.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
And immediately, oh, okay, this thing is quite after me. Immediately, you'll begin to see some similarities to other racing games, perhaps even a little bit of F-Zero in there. I know I certainly see it in here. And it operates under much the same principle, where I have a pool of energy, and that energy is reduced whenever I hit anything, and also whenever I use my guns or other things on the ship. So have to be very careful as we go around here. That was the easy part. Now we do gain experience along the way, and I can use that to upgrade the ship and various other things as we go.
Get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Now these first couple of races are deceptively easy. Alright, we've got weapons here, but all I've got is a boost right now, which allows me to break through barriers, as you saw there. And there as well. And we'll come around here. Also, hitting those arrows will enable me to at least bump other racers around, which is half the fun. And let's see what else we've got coming around here. Anything else? These green dots give me more energy. Don't get used to seeing those, because from what I've played, there's very few races that actually have those in them. What? Leaving without saying goodbye, Penelope? You wouldn't be trying to escape before the suitors' tournament, would you? Are you out of your mind? The gods are attacking Ithaca, and you're going on about some stupid tournament? My dear queen, we've been waiting patiently for years, and some of us might be dead by the time you get back. None of that matters anymore. Besides, do you really want to win the hand of an injured queen? Come now, pull yourselves together. Injured, perhaps, but your diplomatic value remains. Ah, now I see your true colors. Either way, by the end of this, I'll be rid of you. Let's go. Odysseus will never return, and I don't want to be over the hill before I get my chance. Let the race begin. And for right now, okay, Controls X is to fire the plasma gun, which the bullets actually bounce off the walls, as it said there. And here's the important part, the rules. This one's just a straight race. You have to score first place by any means, and honestly, I haven't seen any other rule. I've seen other rules, but I haven't seen anything other than you must have first place all the time. Also, the weapons do not become active until the second lap, usually. Yeah. Let's go straight. That would be good. That includes the boost and other things. So now we have some weapons here, and we shall use them. Get ahead of the game. Although I have to be very careful about my energy reserves. Alright, so far so good. As you can see, we knocked him around a bit. And my first rival is nearby, hopefully.
This is the last.
Go. There he was. Alright. And we just got to keep him in the rear view mirror as close as we can. Just barely got first place there. Alright. And we got a little bit more story. Make haste, Penelope. We have an agreement. Search the realms from which I'm barred and bring me Odysseus. Only then will you be free. And here's where the game opens up a bit. As you can see, I can choose my poison. Now, you might have heard me already talk a little bit about this game in other videos, and that is because I was hoping to make this game the next racing game that I would play. Unfortunately, as I was alluding to a little bit earlier, those first couple of races, the difficulty was easy. They are deceptively easy, because as I circle around here, you'll see impossible difficulty, very hard, medium, which is not quite as medium as you might think, hard, that's a store that we're going to visit in a moment, very hard here, all kinds of stuff. So let's visit the XP store and see what we can get for our troubles. And you see I've got 30 XP there, so I can upgrade various abilities here. So we've got Recklessness, which increases the ship's maximum speed by 10%. Aggressiveness, side attack if fire is kept pressed. Agility, if directions... Okay, so we can dodge. Resilience, add an initial shield to the life bar. Reactivity, enhance the ship's steering by 10%. That would be kind of nice, but I am sort of used to the way it steers right now. Lucidity, unzoom the default camera by 10%. That would be quite actually awesome right there. But I think right now speed is the thing that I seem to have lacking. So I've just hold it down, put all of my XP in there, and we'll save and quit. Alright, so, and as you can see, you can explore in any order. Each of these gives you sort of an unlock thing, like this for instance, or some of these do anyway. This will give me Vampire Mines as long as I get through the entire course. Unfortunately, even though you get XP between each race, you don't get to keep that XP. If you cancel out early, you don't get to keep any of that XP. So it's very difficult to sort of grind your way up to a place where you can really get through this easily. Welcome to the orbital ruins, stranger. We trade energy and all kinds of information. Please distract us from our solitude. Thank you for your welcome. I'm searching for Odysseus. I can pay you for your information. Ah, you must be his charming Penelope. How interesting. Let us think. Odysseus. 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 Give us a minute. Odysseus. Yes. Let's see. Wait a second. Oh, they were pulling me into a trap. It's a trap. It's a trap. They're sucking up all the ship's energy. We're being pulled into the ruins. Ha ha ha! How naive you are! All your energy will soon be ours. Then we'll stave off our boredom by hunting you down like an animal. Okay. B will drop a mine, and I have very low energy, as you see from that picture there. And this is an interesting one. The rule for this race is get your energy back to 100%. So you'll keep on racing until the energy returns.
Weapons activated.
And as you can see, it's quite low, and I'm using the thumbstick by accident there. I don't recommend using a thumbstick for this because it is quite difficult to keep everything straight. Now, as you can see, I'm dropping mines, which allow me to gather energy up as they hit the other players, which of course energy is both life and also my weapons. So you want to make sure you have that in full supply there. There we go. Getting replenished a bit. Do that. Almost there. I just gotta stop hitting things. And these guys are a pain. This happens a lot in this game where the racers just simply get in your way and they will not. You can't even get around them. It's very difficult, and it's very annoying too. At the same rate.
Congratulations.
There we go. All right, so we finished that. That 11 experience, as I said, will not go into my bank until we get through the entire thing. And as I said a little bit earlier, there's no energy refill zone in this next race. This next race is pretty darn difficult. So I managed to get through it eventually when I've been playing this off camera. So I did manage to get past it at one point. And there is a lot of game here. There's a lot of different things that you can do. So hopefully I will have as much luck while I'm recording. We'll see. We'll see if that's the case or not. And we've got to avoid these. Oh, or hit one, whatever. And I don't have my weapons yet because I need to wait for the next lap, which is coming up very shortly here.
Activated.
There we go. Leave a little mine back there. Get some extra energy as the guys run around there. Okay. Very good. We're making progress. Just need to not hit things so I can catch up with my rival, which is a lot more difficult than you might think. Many times I've been in second place and not won the race here. These are extremely difficult, especially if you mess up a little bit. And I guess that's the part of it that makes it a little less appealing to me, is that there is no room for messing up in here. And I mess up often, so of course my energy is low now, which is not good. So I gotta make sure I don't. There we go, there's some energy for me. Alright, cannot catch up just yet. There we go. Get a little bit more energy there. Not going to be able to catch up with him. Oh, come on. This is the part that will drive you nuts, is that, like I said, you mess up just a little bit and the game will forever punish you for it. Yep. I knew I was low on energy, but there was no point in trying without it, because it's like I said, if you don't get first place,
3, 2,
you won't win. That's the unfortunate thing here. There's no second place in this game, so you gotta not. It's a lot of repetition, a lot of remembering how. Yeah, a lot of not getting in the way of these guys because they are a pain in the neck, as you can see right there. Yep. And it's those where, you know, if you like restarting a lot because you've made little mistakes here and there, this is the game for you.
weapons activated.
I mean, it's a very good game. It's just extremely, it's almost like the type of thing that a speedrunner would like, because, you know, if you make one little mistake here or there, you're going to pay for it. There we go. So far, so good. And we'll leave another mine there. Try to get some energy back if I can. Okay, we got this guy here. Oh, I ran over my own mine. That's awesome. There we go. Alright, so far so good. Got our rival down here still. And we're low on energy again. Go. Still need to catch up with this guy. I've only got one lap to do it. And we are low on the energy. Quite low. And not going to be able to do it. Alright, come on.
Try again.
Nope. No, this is the problem. This is a problem. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna try it one more time
Get ready.
and see if I can do it this time.
1.
And if not, I will go off back to the map and show you some other game modes here. There are, like I said, there are different kinds of races, and there's also boss battles in this game, believe it or not. I did manage to get to a boss battle off camera along this path here. It was interesting. Didn't get very much further than the boss battle, but it was
Weapons activated.
it was as difficult as the race itself, as you would imagine. So. Okay. You've got to hit like every arrow along here too. Every speed up that you can hit, you have to basically. All right. Nope. Nope. Not getting those turns correct there. It's a bad thing. Really need those turns to be picture perfect, or else you're not gonna get the speed or hit the arrows quite right. Okay. Go, get some more energy back.
This is the last lap.
Maybe someone else will run over that. Sounds like somebody did. Good.
Try again.
Nope. I had a feeling I was right up on the edge there, and I shouldn't have done that. Alright, so we're not going to get past this, unfortunately, which sucks, because I did manage to get past it
Ready. 3.
after
2,
about 5 or 6 times on my first playthrough. But what we'll do is we'll come back to the map here, and we'll look at another one. This one is hard difficulty. I think this one, desert here. We'll look at this,
Good luck.
even though it's very hard. And I'll skip the storyline, so as not to cause any too many spoilers there. And this one we get a hook shot for a harpoon So this is the harpoon practice. So we have to grab 8 crystal shards.
Get ready. 3.
So
2,
let us
1.
do that. And as you can see, we've got a
Weapons
different
activated.
way of looking at things here. So I need these crystals. Oh. Need to grab them from those bugs. Oops. Okay, come on, turn around. There we go. Got one. And then this one. Where is this guy at? There we go. And we'll come over here where the arrow points. Grab another one. Alright. And how many more? We got 4 here. Okay, so we need 4 more. Come up here. Oh, nope. Not quite. There we go. That. And don't adjust your TV screen. It is as... the field of view is as low as it seems. Because... you know, that's how they make it difficult. There we go. That. And that one. That's 7. One more. There we go.
Congratulations.
That is 8. Okay, so that was a little bit of practice before this next race, which I have done before, but have not succeeded
3,
at this
2,
race.
1.
Yeah. Of course, as usual, all the weapons and stuff are locked right now for the first lap. Music is quite fantastic, I might say. So there is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Well, I shouldn't say that because I'm not sure. I was gonna say there might be a way to obtain the music, but I'm not entirely sure. All right, and now we've got some energy recharge, which is very cool, and I've just I just flew right off the edge there. Let's try that again.
Get ready. 3, 2,
Alright.
1.
Also, this is still, I neglected to mention, this is still early access. So some of the races are still locked right now. Some of them aren't done yet. Some of the harder races. as if I needed harder races, to be honest. But yeah, some of the harder races are not completed. So still in Steam Early Access. I believe it's only about $10 US, if I'm not mistaken, right now. Right, we'll come up here, get this, and we'll go straight this time. There we go. Down there. And over here. I don't have bombs because I didn't finish that other race. So we can't gain energy that way if I need it. And let's get rid of that so I don't run into that at some point in the future. Yeah. And get a little boosty on here. Guys, on my tail, we're still in 3rd place. Does not look like I'm going to catch up with the 2nd place guy at all. Even though we are fairly close to them according to the little map down the bottom there, but not close enough. Like I said, making too many mistakes here as we go along. Get rid of this guy. Pain in my neck. It's being an idiot.
This is the last.
And despite those mines being in there, I have never been able to actually get it where I can disable the 1st place person and then just take over their spot. So I don't know if that's by design or what. I don't know if the first place person just isn't actually on the map until you until you need them, until you're in second. I don't know what it is, but I've tried numerous attempts to make that happen, and it has not. But this, we have failed yet again here. This, unfortunately, is why this is why I couldn't make a full LP out of this, because I would be here for hours upon hours just trying to get one race completed. And that sucked. Let's try. Can I? Restart the current level. Also, I probably could put on the other. There's a different shader. Gives you a little bit more of an F-Zero perspective. So let's turn that on for right now. It's interesting. There you go. It's like more of a mode 7, F-Zero like perspective. It's interesting. It doesn't stay on though. If there's one complaint I have, is that once I set it, I have to set it for every single race if I want it to stay on. I assume that's just a beta thing though, that it'll be, maybe it's just a test run of it to see if people like it. I don't know. But I think it's okay. It gives me a little bit of a nostalgia feel. Alright. Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. There's that there. Of course, I could use my boost, which is probably what I should be doing more of. Especially since I have... Whoops. Especially since I have this area up here unlocked. Yeah. It's not really helping me too much though, because I keep hitting the sides here, not really turning at the appropriate times. Yo, get rid of that. Excellent. And oh nope, that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Yeah, can't really catch up with the other. Well, I am sort of catching up, I guess.
This is the last lap.
But there's no way in hell I'm going to win this one, though. Oh yeah, especially if I do that. Yeah, and I'm already low on energy here. Alright, well, that is about the way it has been going for me as far as this game goes, is that I just suck badly at it. And so it's one of those games where if you're okay with trying to be pixel perfect on things, and you want to keep replaying things over and over and over again, then this will probably work out quite well for you as a game that you'll enjoy. I'm still enjoying the game. I like the aesthetics. I like the music. I like the controls are fairly responsive, but they are also kind of weird. Like there's no acceleration or braking, right? It's just left and right. That's all there is to it. And it really comes down to you getting the right, remembering the patterns of how to get around the curves, and all those things, and trying to get away from all those enemies. Not running into their path. That's what I'm getting at there. I'm trying to focus and also commentate at the same time. Not really working out so well. Not working out so well at all. This guy, I hate that. You get really caught around these guys where you can't I feel like their hitboxes are weird and not. It's just strange the way they work.
Congratulations.
There we go. All right, and I'm gonna try one more time on this other map,
Get ready.
because once you get past this map, there's another one that's pretty cool as well. And then I think actually, I don't know if it's after this one or after the one after this one, is the boss battle, which I didn't get past, but it's cool to see. After all, it's said and done. Every race, as far as I can tell, is 5 laps. So that's assuming it's a race and not just one of those special things like practice your harpooning or doing a boss battle. Okay. Go. And see if I can. Go. All right, so far so good. Maybe I can pull something off here. I don't know. I'm not with this energy being as low as it is, probably not, but we'll see. Go. A little bit more energy there. Not helping though. Really not helping. Okay, so our energy is a little bit better. Still in danger zone though. Especially since I keep bouncing off the walls.
This is the last lap.
There we go. And if I can try and get up to this guy. It's not gonna work out so well. Yeah, no way. I did honestly manage to get past this at one point in time, but not going to happen while I'm recording, unfortunately. So that has been the next Penelope. It is on Steam Early Access. It's still has some few more upgrades to go as far as the game, or I'm sorry, as far as the races go. I believe the developer is working on the extra very hard parts of the race. But there you have it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you next time.